Okay, so here we have it. This is the new bag from Decathlon. This is the 10 liters Bikepacking Handlebar Bag Adventure 500. Basically, it's a Paradise style bag from Decathlon. It's quite new. I ordered maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago and just picked it up just today. I've been wanting one of these since I saw a video from Pathless. Basically, I can put my food, my jackets inside, and also use the side pockets to carry spares, my inner tube, etc. What got me off of getting one of these bags was actually the price. The Paradise retails here in Europe for maybe 100. The American style and the Catalyst, they're even expensive. Some artisan handmade products are also very expensive. From Decathlon released this one for 67.99, 68 euros. I ordered it right away. Let's go for the specs. Okay, it's 42 centimeters wide, 22 centimeters tall, and 15 centimeters in width. You have 10 liters in the main compartment, and then you have two side pockets, 1.5 liter each, with mesh, so you can put your trash in this little mesh here. You can put your trash in this little mesh. You have a smaller bag on this same lineup from Decathlon. This one is not the waterproof lineup of Decathlon. You have of this same type of fabric. You have a frame bag, you have a top tube bag. This is not the waterproof one. You can tell right away by the holes in the bottom as a way to the water to drip off and evacuate. It's the same design you find on the foot pouch from Decathlon. Nice touches like a daisy chain here. It has a handle. It has some nice touches on the buckle, so you can just put it here instead of having them flying around. It also designed with an abrasion resistant, that's what this Decathlon said, that this is an abrasion resistant fabric, polyurethane I believe, and it's also easier to clean. I can tell right away that it's very slippery, so probably will take some abuse before it breaks. The inside of the bag, you have a 10 liter main capacity. You also have a zipper in here, so you can put your wallet. And the main compartment is in this type of roll top system. I can tell it's like a nylon, like plasticky type of material that will keep the water out somewhat. The inner, you have a purple, light purple, that will make things easier to find inside. You also have some mesh inner pockets. You have some shoulder strap. So the other thing that people will wonder about this is how well it retains its shape. I mean, whether it retains its shape or will just get all floppy. And I can tell right away that the bag, it has a plastic stiffener that goes all the way around it. So it's like manageable plastic, and I can tell the plastic has some round holes, maybe 1 centimeter diameter holes, and that's to cut weight, I guess. So the bike right now weighs 853 grams or 850 grams, so that's good. And I guess this plastic stiffener will keep the shape of the bag quite well. So now let's take a look at the attachment system on the bike. It has 3 points of attachment, and the main ones are these two rubber spacers. I believe these spacers are the same that Decathlon uses for the harness, and people who have that harness can tell me how that performs. So you have these rubber spacers with these cut out channels in a way that they just fit perfect with the straps. And the straps, they also have like safety mechanism. And the third one is just a simple strap, but it also have a safety mechanism here. So I don't know how well that will hold on the bike. That's something I have to figure out by testing. Obviously, this type of bags works better with a minimalist front rack, but I will try definitely without the rack. The other thing you cannot find on the page is what is the rod or the thing that keeps this in place. And I was gossiping around it, and I found that this is a like a wood slat. It's not a rod, it's just a slat of wood. I don't know how sturdy or strong that slat is going to be. It's something to be figured out and discovered. And the issue is that you don't have a way to replace that in case it breaks. So probably you have to unseam the threads to replace in case that wood slat breaks. And something I just realized is that this is a specific handlebar bag. The Paradise bags, they are like saddle bags. Also, you can put it on the front of the bag, on the handlebar. But that is not the case with this bag, because you have these specific spacers with this semi-circumference system, and you don't have any other mullet or system to attach it. That will make it very hard. At least you will have to get creative to mount this on the saddle. For example, I do have a Brook saddle, and the Brook saddle have this system so you can put and use this type of saddle bags and attach it here. But I was trying to find a way to mount it, and I don't know if I will be able to find a way. Probably I will be able to, but it won't be like an easy fix. So this is specifically designed for handlebar. Okay, so the last thing we are going to try is actually the storage capacity of the bag. Decathlon says that you can fit one person trekking tent. I have the Natural Hike Spider one here. One sleeping mat. I have a Decathlon sleeping mat, but it's quite bulky. And I also have one also bulky sleeping bag from Decathlon. So the tent, you have the sleeping mat, and the sleeping mattress, probably if I just put it separately, if I just open it and try to squeeze it on the spaces, it could fit, but as it is, it just cannot. But so far you can fit my tent, you can put my tent and my sleeping bag. So let's try one of the other things you got suggesting, using the bag to carry the folding mat. In that case, I don't think you will be able to fit much on the bag. I have the tent. I don't think, definitely you cannot fit the sleeping bag. You have the tent, probably some jacket, and use it the way people use the Paradise style bags. And certainly you can put it like that. But I'm not quite pleased about it. It's just not, I'm not very fan of this setup. I think the Paradise bags, you can actually do it because they have like those folding covers, where this cover just overlaps and it's actually longer. But this cover of the Decathlon bag is not that long to go all the way around. So I'm not a fan of this. I don't think I will use this setup. So that is all, guys. I will just finish here. Let me know if you will get this bag, if you think it's a good product, what comments do you have, and I will try to report back once I have tried on the bike and I have put it to the test.